Hey there guys, it's Running. Welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, we're going to be playing some more Wizard 101. This is not going to be part of that main Let's Play. We're not going to be doing that the final countdown quest in Dragon's Power just yet. That'll be done much later because we'll be doing some Wintertusk to finish up some Grizzleheim. So we're going to do some amazing Wintertusk magic and get a lot of XP. So let's go level up. For the main Let's Play. I don't know how this will be categorized. You'll obviously see that by the title and perhaps the description. So, anyways, enough talking and enough of that shiny sword I am using, and not the dragon regular stat because this sword is shinier and cooler looking. Anyways, let's talk to Merle Ambrose. Anyways, let's go ahead and travel to the Northgard in the Grizzleheim. That cool wolf transformation sort of thing. And of course, very crowded common, sadly. We'll be going to Bartleby in the fantastical neighborhood to go to the fantastical spiral door. And from the tone of my voice, I sound really excited for the fancy Wintertusk. I believe this is for Wintertusk because of the way I'm well informed of this, hopefully. Let's see. This should be pretty awesome. And stop.
Your presence humbles me. I am only the second greatest hero in Grizzleheim when you visit my world. Times are grim. Though you defeated them before, the evil members of the Coven have struck again. We fear that this is the final act of their terrible plan to curse the spiral with the dreaded Everwinter. King Valgard Goldenblade has need of your spells. Enter his hall and speak with him if you are a true hero.
And let's talk to the glorious Epic King of Grizzleheim. Get our quests to do epic things.
I am pleased you heard my call. The Coven are trying to bring the Everwinter upon Grizzleheim. Once this dreadful cold comes, it will wreath our world in ice, and the freeze will spread throughout the spiral. Though the Coven get your hand, they crept from their hiding holes and struck again. There is much to tell you, but still more that I do not know. Your old friend, Raffin Lorespeaker in Ravenscar, wishes to speak with you. He knows more about this grim threat.
So let's talk to Harfin Lore Speaker in Ravenscar. And I just came from here, funnily enough. Oh well, gotta go speak to him again. So if you were watching my stream earlier, I don't know when this video will go up, so I can't tell you exactly when, but I'll perhaps give you some links to the stream highlights and things if you want to go and watch the finishing up of Grizzleheim.
Would that I had better news for you, wizard. Look, you have heard of the Titans of Storm, Fire, and Ice, yes? It's before the spiral was made. The Ice Titan sleeps deep beneath Grizzleheim, sent into a centuries-long slumber by Bartleby himself. the Coven would rouse the Ice Titan from that eternal rest. When he rises, his fury will be cold and fierce. The runes tell me that the Coven is at work in Rundlefjord, a port in a part of Griselheim called Wintertusk. You must use your wits, your spells, and your courage to defeat the Coven once more. Only you can do this deed. Go and speak to Valgard Goldenblade once more, and tell him that Rundlefjord is where you must go.
Okay, we're almost there at Wintertusk. Very amazing, I'm gonna say. I'm so excited. I'm probably very under level for this, but that's why I have well-experienced friends. I'm looking at you, Spencer. And probably my brother. Time to talk to the king again.
I can see from your grim demeanor that Raffen has told you much. So Raffen Lorespeaker tells you that the Coven is up to their evil in Rundlefjord. This angers and frightens me. I have not heard from my subjects in Rundlefjord in some time, and I worry that they have met with trouble. Baldur Goldpaws is at the dock of Northgard. He can take you to the part of Wintertusk called Rundlefjord. Go now and speak to Baldur, and go to Rundlefjord with the king's favor at your side like a trusted sword.
So that is pretty awesome. There's also a couple other cool fancy quests we can get. Let's go and get the book quest from this guy, where we got the epic quest originally for the first part of Griselheim. Of course, we're gonna have to get it for Wintertusk, and I have to go and finish the thing for the here. Oh, actually, unless I already completed it for here. If so, I'm amazed. No. I gotta go and get this new one. Or the old one finished, so I'll do that off camera.
Rundlefjord is old, and rune-carved stones already dotted the land when we first built our halls there. Those rune stones convey much lore and wisdom that even the wisest have forgotten. If you truly plan to voyage to Rundlefjord, I set upon you a task to read all the rune stones you find. Return to me when you know the secrets written in the stones of Rundlefjord and the lands of Wintertusk.
I will do that such task, Mr. Bear Guy. I will also get the quest from Zeke if it's attainable in the yes, it's attainable over here. So fancy exclamation marks. Let's talk to Zeke instead of the other guy first.
Oh, if you are indeed going to Rundlefjord, there's something you can do for old Zeke. It's a quiet little place, but it's getting cold. Too cold for little critters to survive. I hear tell of a pack of trolls in Rundlefjord. They're wild things that need me to look in on. Could you check up on them? Don't need to rile them up. Just see how they're doing. Hello there, young lizard. How can I help you? You wish to journey to Rundlefjord? It is a simple task. Step over to my ship and we will set sail.
I like how it's just like, it's easy.
Here it is. Rundlefjord, part of Wintertusk. If you wish to return to Northgard, or return here from Northgard, my ship is at your service.
So, this is the only case where you can go to a different sort of world, it seems. Well, sort of a segment of Griselheim itself. It's weird. So, you do not need a spiral gate for this, apparently. And apparently this guy has a quest for us, so let's see what he has.
Long has it been since I visited Rundlefjord. There is an unseasonable chill in the air, and I have never seen a ship with such ice upon it. Stride over to that nearby ship, if you will, and see what ails it and the crew who stand beside it.
Examine the longship. This ice is not natural. It was frozen in place here at the dock. These warriors were frozen in their tracks. Powerful ice magic is at work here.
There are others who could have done this, but I'll wager that the Coven is behind this dread chill. Still to
Patrolling at the docks can only be a sign that further mischief is afoot. You should go and examine the gates to Rundlefjord and see if they were able to withstand this magic. Go and scout only. Do not open the gates or enter the village just yet. There may be trouble within. As a captain, I cannot abandon my longship, so I will wait here for your return.
That is a pretty awesome captain. It's like, I won't abandon my ship. Good captain. Slash is just, he can't do that for you. Sadly.
The gates are closed and appear to be locked, like the cold silence radiates from within the village.
And it's like, part of MMOs, they just make you do everything. This is how it is. It's like, they're all lazy. That's how it is, sadly.
The gates are locked, eh? That is a sure sign of trouble. In kinder times, the village guards would have seen the sails of my ship and opened the gate to greet us. I suspect that the village of Rundlefjord is in the icy clutches of evildoers. There must be a way through the gates. Perhaps a secret signal to alert those inside. Those frostbones outside the gate don't know about things. You should defeat a few frostbones and see how they signal.
And of course, because the task must be this kind of evilness, we are going to have to fight some of these frostbones, but I will cut to the point when I'm finished, and I will also put the spells the frostbones can possibly do right now. Anyways, guys, I'll see you after I am finished with defeating these frostbones.
As you defeat this frostbones, it signals its allies by banging its sword on its shield. More of them bang their shields in reply. It is a code of some sort.
Well, that is a pretty awesome code. It's like, bang her shields and they'll open the door. Anyways, that was a pretty quick battle with my friend Spencer. He's a pretty awesome person. He's just like, okay, attempt this everything. See you later, bye.
They bang their swords upon their shields instead of speaking? This is an ancient means of signal. Warriors of old call it Norse code. It is clear that the town has fallen to evil. Go and use Norse code to signal your way past the gate. The Thane of Rundlefjord is named Vaneir Stormwar. If he lives, he will be in the village's hall. Seek him out and return to me once you know his fate.
Great, we're gonna have to walk, or we have to go to somewhere and then come back and forth. Seems like that's what's gonna happen, sadly. It's like, oh, come on.
You tap on the gate a few times, and something that sounds like Norse code. A moment later, it opens.
Of course. Oh my god. Hey look, guess what I found? Myth enemies! Oh jeez. That sounds fun. I'm rank 9 and I haven't fought any rank 9. It's for real.
Vaneir is frozen solid. You should tell Valgard the bad news.
Of course, we're gonna have to tell the bad news of his friend's sort of frozen. Yeah, I can't do much against that, other than setting him on fire. Wait, that sounds like a bad idea. Just heating him up. Yeah, not setting him on fire. No. Was that? No, yeah.
You bring ill news. Vaneir alone can tell us what happened to Rundlefjord. There's devised a way to thaw Vaneir Stormwar without harming him. This is raven magic. We need a raven. If I remember rightly, an old crone named Morn Shadowbrew dwells in a small shack within Rundlefjord. Though she was wicked and unkind, she may be able to help us if she has not been turned to ice. Go and seek her out and see if she can be convinced to help us in this cold hour.
Okay, let's go and see if we can convince her. And I love how the quests here just give massive amounts of XP. Look at that. I know for somebody who's like, that's nothing compared to other stuff, or it's like, oh, it's okay, it's just not compared to other things. Like in other worlds, you could say. Anyways, I'm just gonna guess we're gonna have to just talk to her. Hopefully, keyword, quotation marks, all that fancy jazz. Still wishing I can go in here faster, but oh well. But I was like, I'm coming for you just in case.
Who's this? You're not frozen. No matter. You'll join the others in their wintry doom.
Okay, let's go ahead and join this battle and make sure I have my myth converts and prisms. Yes, I do. And I'm guessing my fancy friend Spencer will probably join. Hey, look, he's here. You can also talk, by the way. You're not deaf.
Okay then.
Not deaf, but what is the what is the word for where you can't talk?
Muted.
Muted. Oh yeah. It's like, luckily you're not muted.
I don't think there's a word for you where you can't talk.
I think
I don't
mute
know.
or mute or muted.
Might be mute.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem fancy. Let's just say deaf or other stuff. For some reason, I always say deaf, but that's probably because we're playing Wizard 101 and deaf class is pretty epic. But I'm using the myth class because, well, I love myth. Cough, cough, and I keep saying cough because, you know, I'm sort of cursed. For a second, I thought I forgot to put my right music on, but no, the cover is evil at times. Yeah, Sonic, why? The Sonic Green Hills cover by Valgard 7X. If you like the music in this video, go and check him out. He's a pretty awesome person. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have already know who he is. If not, go and check him out. He's super awesome. Amazing guitar covers. Just say that. Wait, you mean a TeamSpeak server? Crap.
Error.
Oh well, we're probably not gonna be talking more unless it somehow works. Glorious magic. I blame you, General Amigas. I blame you. Apparently Hayden is a life wizard, and by the way, I'm also live streaming this thing, so if you want to go and catch these, what's it called? If you want to go ahead and catch the sort of stuff live, go ahead and go to the Twitch.tv/detectively. Link in the description below to follow me on there, and you'll be notified when I'm actually going to be streaming the fancy, what's it called? The fancy game. And it could be all sorts of stuff. It could be this, it could be some other game, anything.
No more! I've had enough! I'll help you! What is it you want? Thawing the vain Vaneir? He knows nothing, but if you must speak to him, here is how to thaw him. Go to the geysers at the edge of the village and collect some scalding water. Here's an urn you can use. Just pour it over Vaneir. He should thaw in a matter of moments. It is magic ice. Only geyser water will serve.
Okay, let's do that, and assuming I'm not stuck on a push a talk line, this should work perfectly well. Cough, cough. This looks cool. Oh my, yeah, Wintertusk is just amazing.
You collect the steaming geyser water in the urn Warren gave you. You're careful not to burn yourself.
And what was that ore? Let's get that ore just because we can have a chance of getting diamonds. And that is probably going to be also very useful with the Dragonspire crafting quest, which I might do. Probably will. It's not at a consistent rate because that's just how I am.
You pour the steaming geyser water upon the frozen thing. In a moment or so, he is free from the ice.
What has happened? I was in my hall ready to fight the Covenant. I became quite cold and remember no more. Now I am soaked and steamed. My state lacks dignity, but I am grateful to you for my freedom. Rundlefjord's strength is in its people, and we cannot survive if our best are but frozen with statues. Can you make your way to the geyser and gather more water to thaw 3 of my villagers? Their names are Halga Ironweaver, Mute Rankwood, and Waif Cloudland, and each is covered in ice. Here is a bucket to use. When you have thawed my allies, return here and let me know the deed is done.
I wonder why he has like buckets on him and just like, hey, here. Well, that's an MMO. What do you expect?
I don't recognize you, but you're clearly a wizard of some sort. You freed me, so I will trust you. The one you must speak to is Grandmother Raven. She is an old one, older than even the spiral. It is said she gave the eyes of time to the great tree at the heart of the spiral, but that was long, long ago. She is a loyal ally of my people. I bid you check on her, see how she fares. I fear that the Coven has done her ill. Grandmother Raven is often near the giant tree behind this hall. Go and seek her out.
Well, let's see how close that is. Depending on how close it is, we will do it, and we might as well do it. Because it's just, might as well say hello to Grandmother Raven.
Greetings, young wizard. At long last we meet. I have long watched you as you made your way to the spiral. Perhaps you have felt my presence before. I celebrated your victories, and I hope that my counsel reached you in your journeys. You find me at a disadvantage. Though the ravens are all my children of the sort, some of them are quite wicked. The ravens of the Coven are especially untrustworthy. They caught me unawares and trapped me in this cage. If you would help an old grandmother, talk to the 3 wise sisters called the Norns at the nearby well. They can see into the past, across the world as it is, and they know what is to come. They can help you set me free.
I am Erd, the one who knows all that has happened to you before this day.
I am Verdandi, and there is nothing in the spiral that is hidden from my sight.
I am Skald, and I knew you were coming.
We Norns tend the loom of fate. Each living being is but a thread for us to weave into the tapestry of life.
As an outlander, you are free from fate. You are not of Grizzleheim, so your destiny is not part of this tapestry.
You alone can change the course of events and thwart the frightful fate that is to come.
To free Grandmother Raven, you must do the impossible. First, fetch for us the feather of a white raven.
Skogul the Pale is such a raven, with feathers the color of the moon, rather than the night dark sky.
Go to Skogul's hut in Rundlefjord and beg from her a single white feather.
So we'll probably go ahead and continue that later, because we want to do that main sort of quest stuff, because main quest stuff is pretty cool, you can say. And let's make sure we click on the right one so we can do this thing correctly. Of course, I will probably do all sorts of stuff in a different sort of way, probably in a live stream, most likely, or just off camera and off live stream. So, oh well. Again, if you really want to see side quest stuff, please leave a comment below. But we're busy with doing the fancy main quest stuff, because that's the really cool things.
You fill your bucket with boiling hot geyser water.
Okay, let's defrost all those epic people.
You pour the hot water over Hulda Iron Weaver.
Brr, that's a welcome splash of hot water on a cold day. Thank you.
Waif looks like he could use a hot bath.
Oh, that's hot. I took a bath last month. Is it that time again?
Oh god, that's so hilarious. Oh my, I love the text in this game.
Time to break the ice with meat.
How long was I in the ice? Pleased to meet you.
Oh my. This is truly epic. Just saying.
Those three can help thaw the rest of the village. Our gratitude to you for your aid. A minstrel once told me of an outlander who rid Grizzleheim of many grendels. I don't suppose that was you, was it? You have some skill in monster fighting, and I am in need of such talents. These pesky frost goblins have a leader in the cave outside of town, a monster we've been unable to deal with. He calls himself Valgard Valgard. Can you go and defeat him, driving him from Rundlefjord?
Well, of course we can do that. Because that's how we do things. By being a boss, you could say. Ooh, a myth wizard. Well, anyways, we're getting close to the end of the episode, but again, we're not done. And might as well get this one. Just for the heck of it. Assuming I can follow the quest meter, it's probably in here, over here maybe? Oh yeah, here.
You have the stink of strange magic on you, Outlander. I'll dunk you in the hot springs tonight.
So I'm just gonna get rid of the myth converts and add my favorite spell of myth. To do this. Pierce. Oh yeah. I think Claire's Warding might be another spell I want to use, but oh well. And of course, some good old ice battling. Oh, that's so fun. And let's go and do this pretty epically. Okay, we'll do that. Let's say. And let our fancy sword win us these battles with pride and respect. What else could possibly be? That might sound really cool. Didn't you? This is tempting, but no. Just now. Tempting too. Nah. I will just pass because I want to put a blade on me. Because the blade will be such a useful tool. It's such an epic thing, I could say. Okay, time on Legends to the rescue. And I know my friend might just go and beat me by the time I actually do attack, but it's because it makes me feel better. Again, remember, this guy makes it a lot quicker. Yeah, let's see if he's gonna win. Countess for the win. Overpowered spell, critical for the win. Super awesomeness for the win. Yeah, goodbye. And goodbye to you. And pointless spell! Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. That was quick, and that was pretty epic. You can say. An epic background. Anyways, who will be here? We probably gotta unfreeze that guy eventually, but or maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, this guy. I'll side quest him. And we might as well get the runestone because I don't want to forget it. Thank you.
When days are gone, void was on. Storm, ice, and fire made war. The one world was torn apart.
That was not all that much, but oh well. Okay, apparently the commons area is going to be Northgard, and not the what place are we in again? We're in Hydra Forge. I'll be saying it wrong, and I probably will keep saying it wrong until I keep a good memory of the right way to say that, but that's just because of the way I am, and it's just weird like that, but oh well. Anyways, talk to our fellow awesomeness.
You have done what the best warriors of Rundlefjord could. You must be the hero the minstrel spoke of.
Okay, anyways, we will probably go ahead and continue with some more progress in the next episode, I'm sorry to say, but we're gonna have to wrap this up because we're probably around the 30-ish mark, 30-ish minute mark. Anyways, I will see you in the next episode of Wintertusk, episode number 2.